NFL Draft had the feeling it was orchestrated by rabid fans, not 32 teams who have spent months of sober preparation getting ready for the first round. The evening defined by trades, skilled position players going higher than we thought. Started with the Bears trading up to number 2 to take quarterback Mitchell Trubisky. Chiefs traded up to 10 to get Patrick Mahomes. What's up, Mahomes? And the Texans moved up to number 12 to get Deshaun Watson. And it wasn't just the quarterbacks. You had 2 running backs, Leonard Fournette, Christian McCaffrey. They go in the top 10. Who would have thought 3 wide receivers would go in the first 9 picks? Which was great for us because offensive linemen and defensive tackles don't have highlights. You can't take them in fantasy football. We saw Fournette breaking tackles at LSU. Mike Williams making tough catches in the national title game. They walked to the podium. There's a little bit of history up there, and soon enough we'll see these skill position players playing on Sunday. This was the first time in NFL history that you had 3 teams trading up in the first round for a quarterback. First time that's ever happened. Now, I don't know who the Bears were bidding against. Maybe they were bidding against themselves. Maybe San Francisco did a great job in deceiving them. Can you lie in a situation like that? If you're the Niners, can you say to the Bears, hey, if you guys don't come up and get this pick, then I got another offer here. Just telling you, there could be another offer here. Now, was there a chance Cleveland was going to go up to number 2 and take Mitchell Trubisky? They'd already taken Myles Garrett, number 1. Was there a chance? Or was San Francisco saying, if you want Mitchell Trubisky, we could take him? I'm trying to think who was going to move up. Who really wanted to have that number 2 pick overall? Did the Jets want to? What about Kansas City? If you're moving up to get Patrick Mahomes, if you're the Texans, you're moving up that high to get Deshaun Watson. Who were you bidding against? Now, it's the one position in all of sports that you have to have a great player at. You just do. It's hard to accidentally win a Super Bowl with a suspect quarterback. It doesn't happen very often where you have an average quarterback, sometimes a better than average quarterback. You have to have your guy. Now, maybe the Bears got their guy. Maybe Mitchell Trubisky turns out to be a great player. But I started to look at what everybody else was giving up. The Niners got 2 third-round picks and a fourth-round pick from the Bears. So they moved up 1 spot to get Trubisky. The Bills got a first and third-round pick from Kansas City just to get Patrick Mahomes. And then the Browns got a first-round pick next year from the Texans so they could move up to get Deshaun Watson. So who gave up the most? Did Chicago really give up a whole lot to get Mitchell Trubisky? I know it's 1 spot, and you're saying, well, he probably would have been there at 3. But Houston giving up a first-round pick for Deshaun Watson. A first- and third-round pick from Kansas City to move up to get Patrick Mahomes. They gave up a lot, too. They're not being criticized. But the Bears are being criticized because, wait, why would you move up 1 spot? Well, we don't know what 49ers were saying. We don't know who the Bears were bidding against. But if they turn out, now this is going to be the GM and this quarterback are attached at the hip. They're there together. And they're either going to be geniuses or they're both going to be busts. But you got Mike Glennon. Mike Glennon is there. It's his job, first year, and then Mitchell Trubisky. We'll see if he's capable of being a franchise quarterback. Deshaun Watson, is he a franchise quarterback? Is Patrick Mahomes eventually a franchise quarterback? Imagine if you're Alex Smith. They really wanted Patrick Mahomes. Alex Smith is probably saying, hey, can you give me a couple playmakers here? Could I get another, how about a running back here? Can you give me somebody here? No, we're going to eventually draft your successor. I hope you have a good night, Alex. We'll talk to you at camp.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.